Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Gertrude Chapman, inspirational book coach and creator of the Aspiring Authors Lab, where I teach aspiring authors who are struggling with self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-worth issues how to cut through the clutter, stop procrastinating, leverage your knowledge, and create income. And today, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about, okay? Because I want to teach you to always be earning money. Always be earning 24/7, always be earning money. I want to break your fears and help you to be productive and profitable. And I want to tell you, you have the capacity to create seven figures and beyond. And you have to believe that. You have to do everything that you can to do what you need to do. Okay? You've been saying that this year was going to be an intentional year for you, that you were going to write your book. You understand? You have to understand this, okay? This is your year. This is your year to be great. Your success is your responsibility. Now, you could wait around and complain, if you don't have any money and continue to struggle to pay your bills, or you can use what you got to turn your own situation around and generate an income. Have you thought about that? You don't have to sit around and, wait for people to help you to, have an opportunity. You could create your own opportunity. And I'm going to talk more about that. Creating your own opportunity out of a bad situation. Okay. Because that's how it usually happens. Something just blindsides you, and here you are in the middle of a mess. Now, what you going to do about it? Have you heard my story how I was laid off twice between 2005 and 2007? Some of you may have heard it and some of you may have not. Okay. So I'm going to share it with you. Through no fault of my own, when the housing market went bust. The first, I was one of the first ones to go, because the company laid off, say, maybe about 500 or more people. I don't know exactly the numbers. And eventually, the facility closed down all locations. And this was a very, devastating time for me, because, I was in this routine of, always paying my bills on time, before time, and, spending, credit cards and stuff, like buying this and buying that, paying them off, and, starting over. I know it wasn't a good thing, but, that's what we do. Okay. And when this happened to me, I used to send out resumes in the morning, and, because I didn't receive the answers by the afternoon that I thought I should, because I have an impeccable resume, I would, ball up in my bed and cry all afternoon. And what this did, this led me into a depression. And I was at a low point, in my life. I was even to the point, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I just couldn't accept that. I couldn't accept that. Me without a job, me without having any money to do what I needed to do. I couldn't accept that. So I would call the employment agencies, asking them, what type of jobs they were hiring for. And I would do this because, like I said, I had a resume that, is versatile, because all of my knowledge, my education and experience, and I could adapt it, to what they were looking for without lying, because, I had, gained all of this, like I said, experience, knowledge, education. I had it all, but still nobody was calling me. And from being a person that was, efficient, and paying their bills, now, I had creditors calling, and I was having to make arrangements to pay my bills, because I had fell into this crisis. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and it was a terrible time for me. And I had to go and draw unemployment. And, unemployment, it wasn't what I was used to bringing home, but it paid the bills, because my job had consisted of bonuses and, other perks. And can I mention to you, It was just a few months away from being fully vested in the company. And just before the unemployment ran out, I received a call from the job agency saying they had a job for me. And I took it because it was a job. I took it and, it was right there, in my field. And I worked 7 months and was laid off again. Maybe some of you can relate to that. Because what happened was the bank merged with another bank and they closed that location. And as a result, they laid off many people, of which I was one. And here I go again. They offered me an opportunity to reapply, just like they offered the other people, but it wasn't guaranteed. And again, your success is your responsibility. I couldn't go through this again. So I had to find something that I could do that would take me off this roller coaster ride. I couldn't go through this emotional stress again. So what I did, I looked at what I had, something that I didn't have to depend on others to create a place for me so I could work. So what I did, I took a hobby and that hobby was writing. This was one of the things I did as a hobby. I did it as a fun thing because I've always have written poems and plays and, different things like that. But I never, thought about it being, something that I could do to create money, make money from. So with that, I turned it into a viable business. And this is what I want to tell you. You don't have to remain where you are. You could create an opportunity for yourself. Okay. I wrote books and I sold them, by coming up with ways to get in front of my audience. Instead of me just sitting there murmuring and complaining about what I don't have. And, this is for you. Don't sit there and murmur about what you don't have and worrying about not having enough money to enjoy life and the life that you deserve, because there is a way to make money from the comfort of your own home. I just want to inspire you with that, encourage you to not give up. And this is something that no one can take away from you because those opportunities are waiting for somebody else. It was taken away from me twice. And you feel some type of way when you go through this. And as hard as I worked, for someone else, I applied the same energy to work just that hard for myself. And you could do the same. It pays off. Being persistent, being consistent, showing up when I needed to. You have to show up. I couldn't wait for people to give me an opportunity. Instead, I created my own opportunity. And like I said, it has greatly paid off. So what you do, you take what you know and you do the same thing. Many of you are brilliant and you know steps, you know concepts, you know tips, you know strategies that will be valued to many people who are looking for how to do something that comes easily to you. It comes very easy to you. Many people are searching for books on the expertise that you already possess, and they are looking to buy the book. Let it be your book. What is it that you know? What is it that, you could help somebody else in, through your ideas, through, steps, through concepts, through what you do, whether it's baking, whether it's cooking, whether it's landscaping, whether it's, being a beautician, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, what is your expertise? Babysitting, marriage, whatever it may be. Turn it into an opportunity to create income for yourself or extra income, something to supplement what you already have. It could even be for vacation or whatever whatever it may be, whatever. You don't have to lack. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to do any of those things. And I'll find a way, especially now, with ebooks. Ebooks are very popular, and they are a simple way for you to create a fast way to generate income. And I'm talking about something with quality, something with value, not just any old thing, something that people will learn from, bringing value to their life. If you are struggling to make ends meet, then write an ebook where you'll always be earning. And I have an ebook available, and it tells you how an ebook could get money to you quickly, the money that you need quickly. It's a very powerful tool. An ebook is a very powerful tool, and it's called The 8 Advantages of Writing an Ebook. And in this book, you will discover how to turn around your money blocks. You'll find ways to boost your income, or even to replace your income or supplement your income, whatever it may be. You'll also find how to make extra money without spending a dime to get it. Now, how does that sound to you? Because you may be in this financial situation where you don't have much to spend, and every penny counts. Think about that. So I want to encourage you that today is your day where you could begin generating an income and live the life that you deserve. Because whatever you went through, it was through no fault of your own. You deserve to live that life of abundance. And I'm not talking about, how would people say, living in greed or above you. I'm not saying any of those things, okay? Because you deserve to live an abundant life. You have to change your mindset from all that stinking thinking that people have said, okay? You don't need this much, and you need to save for a rainy day, and all these negative things, okay? Think positive. Think that you deserve. Think that what you have, other people want it, and they do. They're waiting to buy your book, but are you showing up? Have you put your book in the marketplace? Your success is your responsibility. So, and you could get that book. Let me tell you that. You could get that ebook that I have available, The 8 Advantages of Writing an Ebook, by going to bit.ly/how to make extra money fast. Again, that's bit.ly/how to make extra money fast. And you can find it right there. You purchase it, you read it, and it will help you in your financial situation, whatever that situation may be. Wherever you are lacking, or wherever you need to generate money quickly, you'll find that information in the book. Okay? So I hope this has helped you to see the value that you already have and how to stop struggling to make ends meet when you already have what you need to reverse your money situation. And I want to remind you to share this video with a friend or two, because you never know what people are going through. Sometimes they keep, situations like this quiet, but there may be a struggle within that household. So give somebody an opportunity to do something for themselves, because again, this is a year to be intentional, and this is the year to do something great and grand for yourself. So thank you for taking the time out to join me today, and join me again the next time. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, Inspirational Book Coach. And remember, this is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. Have a great rest of the day.